Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Shooting the Sheet with the Smiths. I hope everybody's had a great day so far today and a wonderful day as well yesterday.
Yeah.
I know we had a pretty great day yesterday, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Man, yesterday.
My Hazel's here.
What? Say it again.
My Hazel's here.
Man.
It's so exciting to have her here and to show her and share all this with her and what she gets to come home to.
Yeah.
Real soon. So I'm definitely excited right now.
Man, yeah. After we put in a good day's hard work, got everything prepped up and ready, how awesome was that? Sitting there, we were actually sitting at Uncle David's house when they pulled up into the driveway, and got to see her expression as soon as she opened the door and stuff like that. It was great.
Yeah.
How about that hug? She gave you like a minute-long hug.
Oh yeah, it was a good hug.
Yeah. And also was Gary's birthday yesterday as well.
Yes.
Gary's from the 41.36 at Simple Life Reclaimed. We all actually got together and went and met at a local restaurant not too far from here, and we hung out real good. It was
Ate some good food.
Man.
I should have just ordered appetizers because
I was full.
I was full.
We tried for the very first time some spicy cheese curds.
Yeah, those were awesome,
guys. Here we go again. Yeah, they I mean, we love cheese, and appetizers for us almost always include some kind of cheese sticks or cheese curds or something like that.
Yeah.
And this place had spicy cheese curds and garlic cheese curds.
Yeah.
So
I mean, and our what do they call it? The
Entree.
I had a blackened shrimp.
Yep.
And some hush puppies and a baked potato, and it was really good. But I definitely have leftovers.
Yeah.
So it's
a good lunch.
A good lunch today.
Good lunch today. Yep. I had some ribs. It was they had some boneless ribs. They were pretty good. They I mean, they're not as good as Uncle David's ribs, but I mean, they were good. Pretty good. Also a big fat loaded baked potato with a salad bar, and it was a great time. Me and Gary actually ended up playing some pool at the end of the night. A couple of game of old billiards. I was up on Gary by the lead of 4 balls, and I was shooting at the 8 ball. I missed one shot, and Gary came back and ran the table on me. Bam, bam, bam. Man, I was like, no.
As it should.
Yeah, it was his birthday.
It was his birthday.
But
so.
however, I needed some redemption, so I went and got some more quarters, put them in, handled business. It's a 1-1, Gary. We gotta get us a rematch going on. It was a great night though. We ended it, came back to the house, and it was a great day.
Yeah.
Also yesterday, our awesome friends Joel and Lauren, who are some subscribers of ours and some subscribers to the family, did end up bringing us the pool that we went to go look at the first time. We got a little bit of footage going there, but we were so excited about going back and picking it up, and kind of in a time crunch a little bit because I was trying to get there and get back before Hazel got here from Uncle David from the airport and everything like that. So, but we did get the pool. It is here, and congratulations, guys. You were the very first ones to be here on Dreamer's Landing.
That's right.
Other than Uncle David, nobody else has been back here yet. So Joel and Lauren, I hope y'all had a great time, and I hope you liked Dreamer's Landing.
Yep. And thank you for this pool.
Man, thank you so much. Yes. And speaking of thank yous, yesterday on the way back from the airport, or actually I think it was on the way to the airport, Uncle David stopped at Lowe's, and I didn't even realize that there was more to the package, guys, that we went and picked up at Lowe's. As you guys have already seen, there is an orbital sander. Also, there's also some extra batteries. There's a big 4 amp battery and also a 2 amp battery. And then we also have the cordless circular saw. Maybe I won't cut myself.
Men and their toys, right?
You know what they say, guys. as men get older and transition from boys to men, the only thing difference is the price of their toys. Although it is, in a way, a gift for you as well.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be using that stuff.
I mean, this is something that we
got
won't.
A house to build. So.
Yeah, this is something that we won't have to actually spend money on. You know, it's. If I could get out of the box. Bam. Okay. Blah blah blah. It's nice, and I like how it's on the right-hand side instead of the blade being on the inside. I like that. But you guys have already seen all that. What you didn't see, and what I didn't realize until I got the email about, what's this, guys? Check this out. It's a 4-tool combo kit. Has the Sawzall, the impact drill, the regular drill, and a flashlight. And that was the reason that I went ahead and opened the other tools, because it also has a bag in it.
Nice.
That you can put the tools in.
Yeah.
This opens up to be a really nice bag. So we'll put this in. Another charger. We'll also put the other charger. Okay. Nice little flashlight.
Oh, that's cool.
LED. Sawzall. Okay. Might not be able to fit all this stuff in this bag.
It's very nice to have all the tools, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 more of the 2 amp hour batteries. They definitely need to be charged. This is something that I don't need to read the instructions or the manual on, because being in construction for the last, I don't know, 10, 11 years, I'm very, very used to power tools. Yeah. I never had a Craftsman set. I did have a red and black set, though. You remember that one? Yeah. That was my Milwaukee set, and that lasted me a long time. These tools last a long time, guys. Nice. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, it might. Yeah, it's not going to hold everything. But it'll hold everything that it's meant to hold.
Yeah. So you had some extra going on in there.
Yeah, we had some extra. I was trying to get it all zipped up so I could show them. Here it is. Bam! I like it. Again, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
I will say BL. Thank you, BL. I know you didn't want to be recognized because you said you didn't do this for recognition or anything like that. But we really appreciate it. It's super awesome. Yeah. So, I mean, it's enough to make me say things, you know, that I shouldn't. So, BL, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We also got another gift that I didn't bring outside or anything like that. It's still kind of in the box and in the case. I haven't had a chance to go through it yet. However, it is something that we're going to be able to utilize for the 4th of July Freedom Fest here coming up next weekend. And,
It's gonna be fun.
yeah, next weekend. And also something that Serenity is going to freak out and lose her mind over.
She's gonna like this one.
She'll
probably get the most use out of it.
Serenity will want to use this more than anybody else. And I'll give you guys a hint.
Excuse me.
It's something that we talked about that Serenity did at the very first meetup we went to that Mike and Terry from Empty Homestead hosted. So if anybody remembers what we talked about, that what Serenity went off and did without us, that's exactly what we have. And it's a laptop with some kind of program in it with about 30,000 somethings inside of it. See if you guys can guess what it is.
Cool.
On the next STS. Actually, you know what? On the live tonight. Because we do go live tonight. It's Friday, so we'll be going live at 6 p.m. Central Time. And we'll tell you guys what it is tonight. But go ahead and drop it into the comments and see if you guys can guess what the gift is. It is something that obviously is a laptop, and it has some kind of program in the laptop. And something that we will be able to do as a group, part of Freedom Fest. And the other hint is something that Serenity is going to super enjoy, and something that she did at the last meetup.
Yeah.
And guys,
we got lots of hints out there.
yes. And speaking of lows, I want to get serious for a second. I want to say that I apologize to you. I apologize to you because in the last video yesterday, you guys heard me say a curse word. So for that, genuinely, I'm sorry. However.
And I'm sorry that I missed it.
However, I'm not going to apologize to Lyssa because I wasn't speaking at Lyssa.
He wasn't.
And whoever said they heard her gasp and heard her apologize and I just didn't even acknowledge her or anything like that, did any of that happen?
No.
Guys, I have a potty mouth. Lyssa cusses like a sailor.
I do.
You guys don't ever see it or hear it because of the power of editing. And all you guys heard were 2 words and the look on my face for a half a second. Not even a half a second. What you didn't hear was me opening the locker, looking at Lyssa, and being so excited that I said, GD, MF, beep, beep, beep. I got so excited, and then I realized that I'm being filmed and had to snap myself back out of it and go back in. I mean, is that what happened?
Yes.
So I don't want you guys to think, oh, Lyssa said something to me or something, and I looked at her and I was like, beep, beep, bad woman, bad, beep. I mean, it's not like that, guys.
It's not, guys.
And I know that we're making it light and stuff like that, and I'm sorry for speaking over you so much. I don't intentionally speak over you.
I know.
I'm just a talker, and once I get going and going and going, it's hard for me to rear back. And it's happened for how long?
Since I've known him.
Since I was like 14. Man, I just talk a lot. I have a high energy, and I got bad language. So I do sincerely apologize to you as a subscriber and to you as a viewer. And to our subscribers that we lost, because although it doesn't tell me exact number, I do get to look at the analytics of the video, and I do get to see how we go up in subscriber, down in subscriber, and we lost like 12 subscribers. However, I'm an adult. Some of us adults use foul language, and I'm sorry for you, or I'm sorry to you because you heard that. Obviously, if I'm around a bunch of people who I feel like would not be using that language, or, you know, somewhere like that, and you guys heard it louder because we were so close, but I mean, I wouldn't typically use it. You guys know that I'm a very respectful man. You guys know that I respect my wife and my queen, and I'm not gonna put her through any kind of ill will. This isn't for just editing, and it looks one way and it's really another way. There is, I mean, you guys should hear some of the words people use, but because of the power of editing, you guys never see it. You never hear it.
So I apologize that I missed that.
I mean,
and it didn't get cut.
Right. Obviously, she didn't leave it in there intentionally, right? I mean, are you sabotaging our brand, Alyssa?
I am. It's over. We're done. Pack it up. No, just
I mean,
playing.
guys,
the computer is really slow.
It sucks.
And editing this whole time has been a big, big challenge for me.
Yes.
It is incredibly frustrating when you're trying to go through the scene and it just keeps stalling, and it skips and it goes like this.
It's like it's lagging.
And so when it does that, you end up missing things because you don't see it on the premiere.
Right.
And we should have double checked it before we put it up. And there's no excuse for that. I mean, yes, there's things going on. We were busy. We had things happening.
Well, I'll tell them.
But still, it happened, and I apologize.
I'll tell you guys what happened exactly. So this is typically how the process of us bringing footage to you guys watching film. We film, we shoot footage, we collect the footage. We have a laptop with the editing software. My responsibility is to download the footage onto the computer in the proper files. Lyssa then takes, at night typically, takes those files, puts them into the software program. Okay, when she's putting them into the software program, she's adding the files. Now you're cutting it, right? So you're playing it, you're stopping it, you're cutting a scene, you're playing it, you're stopping, cutting a scene. Then you add transitions to the scene to blend it together. Then she goes back, adds music to these scenes. Hence to where all the noise came from the window and stuff like that. So you're adding music to the scenes. Then you're adding like animation to the scenes. And then you're going back and watching it. And every time it hits a cut, every time it hits an animation, every time it'll play. It just lags and skips. And then when you go a little ahead, you may think you went ahead a half a second. You might have jumped 2 seconds. Yeah. And sometimes it just skips so much that you don't hear it correctly. And this is where you guys got all that wind from off the video, right? So
there was supposed to be a song there.
Right, there was supposed to be music there. And I actually stick the GoPro out the window all the time to get those shots. You just never hear it because Lyssa never misses it. She adds music to it. Well, the computer... Guys, you cannot have her. She's our kitty. Anyway, the point is, yesterday's video, 2 words got not edited out of the 6 that I said, because I was so excited that I just started cussing. Anyway, and then, so fast forward a little bit. Lyssa finishes the video, right? After she finishes the video, something called exporting happens. We export the video from the software into its own file, and that exporting puts everything together. So typically Lyssa stays up until what time?
4 in the morning.
Anywhere between 2 and 4 a.m. to finish a video. And then the next day, this is what happens. I wake up early because I'm an early riser. I get up, I get the coffee rolling, I get things happening, I let the dogs out. And while this is happening, I upload said video to YouTube. And while the video is uploading, I watch it. And Uncle David gave us great advice, and something that we've done every single time, except 2 times. We watched a video. Watch your video before you post it to YouTube. That way, if there's something, you can stop, you can edit and fix it. Well, I woke up yesterday morning, and the encoding process failed. It takes like 3 hours to encode the video because our computer is so crappy. So 3 hours to fix it, about 2.5 hours to upload it. All right, we're at about 5-6 hours now of lost time, and it's already about 7 in the morning. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I still got to do a thumbnail. I still got to do all this stuff. I still got to do the work. Anyway, the point is, guys, I didn't rewatch the video. I redid the encoding, and we went to work. And Lyssa went to town, and when she came back from town, I was on Lyft. I came back. I seen that it was finished, and I just uploaded it to YouTube. I made a thumbnail, put in my tags. I went back to work. And I never even knew about the slip up with the words and the music not being there with all the wind until after dinner last night.
Yeah.
We didn't normally, and a lot of you guys know that after we release the video, I try and like comments start coming in. I'm normally responding back to the comments, but if you guys realized, no comments got answered until like 9 o'clock our time. Yeah. You know, that's like when dinner was over. Me and Gary were getting ready to go play some billiards, and I'm like, oh, let's check out the video. Holy smokes, 2 out of 10. We're rolling, right? I'm like, yeah, I was. Video's kicking butt. I'm like, beep, 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 beep. And then I start reading comments.
Yeah.
And now I go back and look at the video, and it's like, I see how it looked, right, on the video because of the way it was edited. It was like, beep, beep, you know, I mean, and then we're watching it, and the camera's out the window, and you hear, you know, it's like, obviously.
So we apologize. Long story short, sorry.
I'm going to go on and on, guys.
He tends to repeat himself, too, a lot, guys.
I'm going to go on and on.
So we sincerely, from our hearts, apologize for the video yesterday. And we can promise that you won't have any other videos like that from this point on, because we finally got it, my new laptop, and it should be here Monday. And so the editing and the videos and the sound and all that should be so much better for you guys. So much better. And thank you for sticking around while we
we learn
in our circumstances, right, and why we learn and why we're having to use the tools that we have at the moment. So again, we truly, truly apologize.
Man.
Truly.
I'm sorry.
So
it's like
and this is a happy marriage. This I mean, every marriage, everybody has ups and downs. Right. You go through personal things together, challenges together. You help each other grow and learn, and sometimes you don't like each other. That's just how it is sometimes. But at the end of the day, we love each other very much.
Yes. And
we are happy. And this whole YouTube thing and moving to Arkansas and chasing our dreams has really made our relationship stronger.
So much stronger. Man.
So, you know, just in every relationship, you have your ups and you will have your downs. And when you have your downs, it's about coming together, compromising, and wanting to work through those things together.
Let's reiterate, though. Did I curse at you?
No, he didn't, guys. So...
No more. I'm going to let it go. If you'll notice, I did not respond to not one single comment.
Now imagine having an argument with this man. All right? Yeah. Yeah. But I love him, though.
We're going to go ahead and wrap it up, y'all. We're going to get ready for our day. Today is the day that Uncle David and myself and Lyssa takes Hazel on the journey and show her around the mountain.
I'm so excited.
We're gonna go to Walmart, and we're gonna grab some stuff from Walmart first. We got to refuel on our water jugs. We also have to refuel the fuel. We're gonna have to get gas at some point.
And count down for the kids to come home.
Man, you know what?
Woohoo! I'm so excited. I miss them so much.
I'll admit it. I miss the kids, guys. Actually, it was been about, what, 3-4 days ago?
Yeah.
I was sitting there, and this is what I miss the most. It's something that, like, aggravates me also the most. And it's weird how the thing that can aggravate you the most is what you miss the most. This is what I miss the most. Getting ready for bed, settling in, and coming up, and one of the kids, Jacob, good night, Daddy, I love you. Give me a hug. Good night, son. Serenity come in. Good night, Daddy, I love you. Good night, baby. Talon comes in, rubs my foot. Good night, Daddy. I love you, son. I kiss him in the head. And then they come back 4 more times. Good night,
Yeah.
Daddy. I love you.
I just wanted to say it one more time. I love you.
So here we are getting ready for bed, right? We're laying in bed, and I'm looking at Lyssa, and I'm like, I miss the kids coming and hugging us goodnight 100 times.
Yeah. Countdown, though. They'll be home soon.
Next week.
And we can't wait to share this with them. They're going to be so blown away. So much has changed since they've been gone.
Man. And on that note, we're gonna end it. I just want to say one more time, I love you guys.
We love you.
Thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you so much for following our journey. And we're going to keep on keeping on. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click the notifications because there is lots and lots of content coming up, guys.
That's right.
Lots of content coming up. So we're going to catch you guys on the next one. And we really appreciate it once again. We love you guys. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
And we'll try not to cuss.